Hi everybody. So this is the tail end of the last video where we were finishing putting in all the rivets at the bottom by removing the landing gear braces which were blocking you from putting in the last 20 or so per side, uh, which was easy enough. And so now that's it. These two pieces are now mated permanently. If there's anything that I had forgotten to do, um, well, to be honest, I'd be proper f***ed. Hopefully, hopefully that didn't happen. So now the next step is you put the control column in. Like I said, I'd already completed putting the column together, which is the easy part. The hard part is now putting this damn thing into place. So each column side, the column just gets held on by a single AN bolt and 5 washers. Right, so there's two different types of washers. They're the same size, but they're a little bit different thickness. So between the control column and its bracket, you put a thick one, then a thin one. Then on the other side of the bracket, you put a thin one, then a thick one. And then there's the second half of that column, and then you put one more small washer on the back side of that, and then the nut. And then what you're supposed to do, so you do one side first and you go over and do the other side, because there's an ever slight chance that the control column just won't be perfectly fit, right? This is a big welded piece, and even though you can cut stuff very precisely, with welding, you're never quite sure. And so what you may have to do is Van sends a nice little piece of shim material that you can cut and overlap as many pieces as you want. I mean, we're talking thin, like 10 thousandths of an inch, 8 thousandths of an inch, like really small. I was very lucky; mine fit perfect. But let me tell you, trying to get some of those washers in place, that was a mess. But in the end, I did it. And there you can see me giving a little bit of a shake for testing, and it's all good. So, oh geez. I'll leave the camera on again and leave the hanger. Oh, I probably just went out for lunch. So, now we're getting on to some more serious business. So, these are the upper... What do they call these? Upper firewall support? Upper something support, I forget. Basically, big, huge longerons that are going to be at the very top of the side skins. These things are form pressed. Anyone that's built any of these before or done any metal work, when they look at these pieces, they're like, huh, how on earth did they get that to stay without it just being completely bent on the side? Huge press. That's how they did it. So these stiffeners will not only be at the very top of the skins, but they also intersect the top where the engine mount is. So there will be a big milled doubler at the very end of the mount, which you will see. Hopefully, I don't know if it's in this video. No, probably in the next one. So here I'm just doing my little deburring dance. I mean, it's pretty thick metal. I'm guessing it's at least 64 thousandths. So it's pretty damn thick. It's going to be a very large structural piece of the whole thing. The deburr dance. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, we're just deburring these in the next video. And I'm also trimming off a little piece there. In the next video, we will be putting in those milled pieces I was talking about and strengthening them up, and more to come. So thanks, and see you soon.